friends. So I wanted to send you a video about leadership and how if you're underneath bad leadership, what you can do to still be productive within that, and how you sort of embrace the crappy suck of someone else's bad leadership. Okay? I was up at 4 a.m. thinking about this today, and that's why I'm frazzled and tired and crazy, but I'm determined to give you this message. So good leaders, we know that they don't operate out of their insecurities. They want you to grow. They want to succession plan you, and truly, they should want to grow you past them. Good leaders want to see you flourish and shine, and they're not intimidated, and they're not afraid of you being better than them. They should feel like they helped make you that awesome. Good leaders breed more good leaders through transparency, vulnerability, honesty, and a ton of kindness. And a good leader puts themselves in your shoes when they think about decisions, and they think about how you'll feel taking the information. That's what a good leader does. And a good leader supports you, engages you, encourages you, and grows you. Okay, so you're only as good as your worst leader. Boom. Doesn't that suck? So if you're under a crappy leader and you feel like you're not growing, but for whatever reason there are other elements of your job and you want to dig in and grow anyway, then you commit to writing down and everything that leader does that hurts you, how you feel when it happens. Because if you can channel that and improve your own leadership abilities because you learned from what hurt you, and then you'll remember when you're leading other people how that felt, and you won't do it again. And so many of these things are cyclical and repeat, and you just don't want to be a part of hurting people and repeating bad leadership. So learn from the human experience and don't waste the pain or the suck. And remember, you only grow through adversity. 2 quotes, JFK, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. So if you are in leadership, there is so much more expected of you. You can't be a degen. That means degenerate. Don't be a degen leader. If you're not made for leadership and you're happier in a different role, don't be a leader. Because there's nothing worse than people who get promoted over time just because they stayed somewhere and then they are the crappiest leader and everyone hates their life. And then, last thing, for people who are already currently leaders, you need to evaluate yourself and notice all of your weaknesses. Find someone in your life who will be honest with you and tell you this. What are your weaknesses? And biggest struggles, biggest baggage, where is it? Know where your weaknesses are. If you don't know where your weaknesses are, you aren't going to grow past them. And if JFK, who wasn't just handsome, but was also smart, said leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. You have to recognize that if you are in leadership, you should be growing yourself all the time. And I don't care if you have 1 employee or you have 30 employees, you need to be 100% committed to your own growth, because if you're a crappy leader, there's nothing worse. So I hope you're an awesome leader. If you got a crappy leader, keep it positive. Write down what they're doing that you won't do to your staff and be better every day. Have a good night.